For the better part of 15 years, the Steelers and the Patriots have been the standard for the AFC and for the NFL. And now both face internal strife and the realization that their dominance is coming to an end. The question, though, is who crumbles first? We're going to have two NFL reporters answer that very question. Let's start with JB. The rift between Belichick and Brady got reignited this week when a new book on Belichick was released. In that book, it says that Brady wishes he could get a divorce from Belichick if he could. Care to comment?
Yeah, let's talk about the Belichick book, okay? More insight into kind of the lack of chemistry, if you will, between Belichick and Brady. They've only been together for like 16, 17, 18 years, right? But, you know, we've heard this theme before. The thing with the Patriots when it comes to outside distractions is that this team has, you know, an enormous ability to kind of conceptualize what they are really trying to do when it comes to winning games and compartmentalize, if you will, what's happening in the outside world. And so I don't see that as really being something that will upset the apple cart, but I think it does underscore kind of what's happened with the Patriots over all of these years. All of this success that this franchise has had is that people are just waiting for the dynasty to crumble, and maybe it will piece by piece. As long as you've got Tom Brady there, you've got Bill Belichick there, you're going to have a chance this season to make another run for the Super Bowl, but it's not going to be easy. But again, the drama outside the room with the Patriots is really not a factor. You look at a team like the Steelers, though, maybe it is more of a factor than it needs to be.
Yeah, isn't it always fun when you have teams already in shambles and it's just week 3? Isn't that funny? And as bad as things are in New England, I feel like the Steelers situation is worse just because of how public everything has been. Antonio Brown not reporting to work Monday after the Steelers lose that game against the Chiefs. That's notable, but I think that was just frustrations, and he's one of the best in the league. He'll be back. That's okay. The Le'Veon Bell's absence and continued absence, that's just, I can't recall in recent history a team ever being so public in their criticism of a player. When the Pittsburgh offensive line basically bashed Bell, completely ripped him for his absence, I think that sent a pretty clear message that they feel that his departure from the team is really detracting from their chance to win. And we also have Ben Roethlisberger, who all offseason was possibly considering retirement. So those are the 3 biggest stars in Pittsburgh, really dealing with their own issues and sort of working through that stuff. And all of those separate incidents, they affect every single player in that locker room. And if you have Bell and Roethlisberger both deciding that this is their last year in Pittsburgh, then you're looking at really a complete rebuild within the franchise.